I'm here at Wondercon talking to Will Forte about his new show. How are you doing, Will?
I'm doing great. Doing great.
I'm loving you as the last man on Earth.
Thank you very much.
So tell me, how did you come up with the pool toilet?
Well, there are a bunch of things that just seemed logical. Just there are all these different situations that I think you would find yourself in where you have no idea how to do even the most common fixes. I'm not a very handy person, so I just try to put myself in a position of what would happen if I was this person trying to figure out what to do about anything. So it felt like the toilet pool was a quick, temporary solution for a guy who's going slightly mad. I mean, it's gross no matter what. You figure the toilet pool that we have is not behind my house; it's behind somebody else's house.
Oh,
It's still disgusting. Excuse me. Yeah, my pool in the back of my house is a garbage pool.
Oh, well, that's
It's
much
not
better.
much better. Yeah.
So where was the idea for the show? Because it's such a quirky, odd little show for Fox.
Well, Chris Miller and Phil Lord and I, we have been friends forever. They're the guys who did the Lego movie 21, 22 Jump Street, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So we decided we wanted to try to write something together. And independently, we had each had a Last Man on Earth idea for quite some time brewing. So we decided, let's join forces and figure it out.
So if we were the last man and the last woman on Earth, would you have to hit this?
Oh, I definitely hit that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're at WonderCon, and we're talking to the creators of Last Man on Earth. Last Man on Earth.
I know, it's been
who
a
are
long
very
day
amusing.
already.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
You guys have been doing movies, and you guys came together with Will to create a series.
Yeah.
Now, what was the inspiration for that?
Really, it was Will. We've known him a long time, and he's one of the funniest people we've ever met, even just as a writer. And we said, look, I don't even care if you're in it. We just want to get your voice on screen. And so we started kicking ideas around.
We spent a couple of days pitching ideas, brainstorming, and there was an idea we had about a post-apocalyptic comedy, and Will sort of sparked to it and turned it into totally his own thing. And then a few days later, he had an outline for a first season of a show. We went out and pitched it, and here we are.
It is such a fun, zany mix to add to Sunday nights as well. So Fox is going in a little bit of a new direction with you guys.
Yeah, well, it's kind of its own show, right? It's hard to think about. It's so unlike any other show on network television. It seems like it's a good spot, though, for Sunday night, because that's where they're doing their most experimental type of comedies.
Well, you guys are like a live-action cartoon to me.
It's true.
Yes.
Look,
So with the love story, it's almost like a foursome, with Phil basically wanting all the women, right? Preferencing one, but
Yes.
he wants to have sex with everybody.
yes. Well, ultimately, it's not. It becomes about more than just Phil Miller wanting to have sex with ladies. Although that is definitely an
Primal
important
instinct.
It's important.
We can't
Runner.
deny it as human
Yes.
beings.
But that it's certainly this part of the storyline is a big part of it, of him like being frustrated at his bad luck in life. Not even that all of the world has died, but also his sexual frustration as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
well-
world is a torture chamber for Phil Miller.
And so he chose Tucson because he didn't really think it through. It's his hometown, and so he started writing Alive in Tucson on billboards as he was driving around the country. Then he got home and realized,
By
I
the
could
time he
have
got
gone
to- yeah.
anywhere. So
I thought it was that he, like 3 states in,
was
was
like,
like,
oh,
I
too
should
late
have,
now.
I should have picked like.
No, it really wasn't until
California.
he like went back to his apartment and realized, I don't have to live in my apartment anymore. He's like, I could have lived anywhere, but it was too late to change all the billboards.
Signs, basically.